hot cocoa, y'all. It's good. Welcome, y'all, to Andrea Speaks TV. I'm your host, Andrea, and I'm bringing you commentary you can use. So, this is episode 61. I want to start by saying thank you all so much for supporting the channel. I appreciate you all watching the videos, the many videos now that I have here, excuse me, on the channel, as well as leaving me comments, leaving feedback, and even sharing the videos. I really appreciate your support. So I want to say thank you to each and every one of you watching now, whether you're watching now live or watching by replay. I just want to let you know how much I appreciate you. So, this is episode 61. That's right, y'all. 61 episodes. I couldn't have done this without your support. So, again, I'm thankful. And, if you're like me, many of you, we all have been wondering, okay, when are gas prices going to go down? Now, in my area, I think gas has been as high as, in some places, I would say maybe like $3, somewhere around $3.25, maybe even $3.30. But it seems like recently, when my family and I, my husband and I, when we have been going to the gas pump, we've been paying over $50, y'all, over $50 to fill up our vehicles. And, we're just not used to that. We're used to, you know, gas probably being to fill up our vehicle, one of our vehicles. It usually takes somewhere around in the 30s, like 30, maybe $35, something like that to fill up. So to fill it up and it costs over $50, that's just crazy. But like I was saying, a lot of us are wondering, okay, when are gas prices going down, right? Tell me how much gas is in your area. I would be interested to know that. But we may be getting the answer to that. It was just announced, and I want to share with you that the U.S., the United States, is going to release oil from reserves in coordination with other countries to lower gas prices. Now, the information that I'm reading, the article that I'm reading to you, comes from CNBC. And let's get into it, y'all. So, this was some information that just came out. It was announced today. And the article says President Joe Biden said on Tuesday that the administration will tap the Strategic Petroleum Reserve as part of a global effort from energy consuming nations to calm 2021's rapid rise in fuel prices. So, hello to everyone who's tuning in now live, or if you're watching by replay. I am live right now, live. And I asked the question, okay, when are gas prices going down? Don't you want to know that? Haven't we been thinking that? Be honest, y'all. Haven't we? Every time we go to the pump, it's frustrating, right? Paying, like I just shared, paying over $50 to fill up my vehicle with gas. So, we may be getting some relief, but let me give some more, share some more information with you. Okay, now the article again, this comes from CNBC, and it says in total, the U.S. will release 50 million barrels from the SPR, that's the Strategic Petroleum Reserve. Of the total, 32 million barrels will be in exchange over the next several months. Let me read that again. It says, of the total, 32 million barrels will be in exchange over the next several months, while 18 million barrels will be an acceleration of a previously authorized sale. Now, the president, this is a quote from the White House. It says the president stands ready to take additional action if needed and is prepared to use his full authorities, working in coordination with the rest of the world to maintain adequate supply as we exit the pandemic. Again, this was a statement from the White House. Now, Tuesday's announcement, the article says, follows the administration saying for months that it was looking into the tools at its disposal as West Texas Intermediate crude futures surged to a 7-year high above $85. Okay, prices at the pump. We talked about prices at the pump have followed the ascent and are currently hovering around their highest levels in 7 years, y'all. Okay. The article says the national average for a gallon of gas stood at, listen to this, y'all. Tell me if this is kind of what it is in your area. Okay. The national average for a gallon of gasoline stood at 3.409. That's about, if we round, that's $3.41 on Monday, according to AAA, up from $2.11 1 year ago. Think about that, y'all. Crude prices make up between 50% and 60% of what consumers pay to fill up their tanks. That's according to AAA. Okay. Now, someone who his name is John Kilduff, partner at Again Capital, said this is a well-timed move to try and lower oil prices. Okay. This added supply should help to bridge the production shortfall ahead of winter, especially if we get confirmation of meaningful supply as well from several of the major Asian consuming nations. Okay. All right. Now the SPR is the Strategic Petroleum Reserve, can be tapped in 3 ways. Okay. According to the DOFE, a full drawdown to counter and I quote, severe energy interruption, a limited drawdown of up to 30 million barrels, or a drawdown for an exchange or test sale. Okay. The article concludes by saying that U.S. oil dipped 1.9% to a session low of $75.30 per barrel following the announcement, before recovering some of those losses. Now, the contract last traded, the article concludes, at 34 cents, lower at $76.41. International benchmark Brent crude stood at $79.98 per barrel, for a gain of 34 cents. So I would like to know your thoughts on this. The steps that our administration is taking in collaboration with other countries such as India, China, Japan, Republic of Korea, and the United Kingdom. It says it's actually the first such move of its kind. Do you think this collaborative effort, do you think this will provide a real solution in lowering the cost of gas for us, for consumers? So I would like to know your thoughts on this. Is this a real solution? Do you feel like this is something that our government should be even doing, tapping into our reserves? Let me know your thoughts on this. I would like to know your thoughts. Leave me a comment in the chat. I want to have a discussion with you about that. So again, y'all, this is episode 61, coming with the headline that the U.S. The U.S. is to release oil from reserves in coordination with other countries to lower gas prices. Again, this is episode 61 of Andrea Speaks TV. Make sure you like this video, give me a thumbs up, share this video, leave a comment, and be sure to subscribe to the channel right here, Andrea Speaks TV. Thank you all so much for watching. Take care and have a blessed day.